All right, guys, good morning. We have rolled into, well, I guess we'll just call this Grandma's job. So Captain beat us down here this morning. He's got a little bit of a head start on us. We got the 304 on site, and we got the concrete sawed over here. If you guys remember from the previous video, basically everything from here over has to be demoed out, including the TV tower. So Cleeman's getting the truck positioned down there. We brought the dump truck and Plan B to haul the excavator in, so he's getting it situated. I believe we're going to start in right here on this corner and kind of work our way that way. Hopefully we can get the truck staged right here, so see how it goes. I think the first item of business is going to be, we're going to do a little tree trimming to get the truck in here. I don't know why, but for some reason randomly my grandpa's got a 16-foot pole saw, so that'll come in handy. You know what would have been handy for this job that we haven't used in probably 10 years?
The 110?
No. It is amazing how big the 304 looks whenever you get it in this small space though. No, you remember that little bitty wrecking ball thing I have, that big chunk of steel with the tire on it?
Where happened to that?
It's still down there on the lot. I seen it the other day.
You said that like you didn't have it anymore. Like it disappeared. We had no idea where it was. You know what would be really handy? The thing we could have loaded up this morning.
Well, I thought it disappeared, but I found it. And I'm thinking it could have been possibly useful right now.
It'd be very useful.
Or I'm sure somebody's going to comment a hammer attachment for the Traco, but...
A hammer I mean, how would Andrew do it?
But I haven't won the lottery yet, so...
You know the biggest problem? I saw scratches on your counterweight.
Oh.
I know.
Game over. Shut her down, boys. Shut her down. All right, so I think the plan is, in all seriousness, this we're going to bust up this little area of concrete here, give us some room to work with the machine. This is all poured up to the brick, so I'm hoping it pulls away fairly easy. This pad here is a little bit of a question mark. I don't know how heavy it is, but let's sort through it and see what we got. I think if we can get this to start busting up, I think it'll come up. I actually remember Jerry Swartz pouring this pad in driveway.
Jerry Swartz.
Jerry Swartz.
Well, I haven't seen him in forever.
Yep.
I think my favorite story is when you poured your shelter house down there at camp. And he said, "Dutch, I don't want to touch it with the rake." Ran it out like a 12. Oh, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure we poured water. You know what? And that pad never got saw cut. Don't have any rebar in it, never cracked.
Jerry knew what he was doing.
They just don't make stuff like
There's
they used to.
something about the Jerrys.
Something. taking an extra load or two, but I don't see no point in getting too aggressive with all this concrete. Watch out, light. All right, let me get this scooted up here and then we'll take that fence down. Well, Captain, that load's all yours, buddy. I don't know where it's going. We'll have to watch your channel to find out, but
I don't know where it's going either.
I just hope you come back empty.
I just hope I come back. That's right.
Oh, yeah, me and you both. So
Where am I going?
oh, you really don't know where
Yeah. I haven't watched my video, but it's not up yet.
If you watched my video I posted yesterday, which will be out in a month from now, you know exactly where you're going. Does that make sense?
Time travel's a tough thing. Trying to see how this is attached over here.
So we turn that bucket around.
All right. The battery died, but anyway, we're gonna slip this thing on here backwards like so. Yep. And then so you just roll that in, and then the pin just like so. And then there you go. Anyway, let's see if we can kind of gently pop this up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. They can't see it. They can't see it. You want to flip her back around?
Now that I've got it up there, I'm gonna try to hit it and see if I can break it.
It's there's still a big footer from the chimney under there yet. Just move this over here for a minute. Yeah, well that'll. Makes me laugh so hard, but it does. Oh, well, now would you just, now wait a minute. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a whole nother slab underneath of all of this. I don't know if that's the footer from the chimney yet, or if it's something else they just covered up. Save the fence pieces. We've got her knocked loose there and there at the bottom. You see that? He's just going to try to pull away from it. Or he's going to, okay, yeah. That'll do her, bud. And then we can just pull her out from this side. pulled this one out a little earlier. See?
Jobs you don't really know what you're getting into until you get started. Apparently there's about 3 different layers of concrete in here, which is 3 times more concrete than we planned on. Everything actually has rebar in it, so that's nice.
Some smaller stuff
This side? Okay. So I don't know, we may not get out of this job without renting a hammer from the skid steer. Either rent a hammer for the skid steer or this track hoe to see what happens. We're going to keep plugging along here for a little bit, see what we got. I'm hoping once I get in there I kind of turn directions. That may help me a little bit with some leverage. Let me get some stuff popped loose here. We'll kind of see how she goes, I guess. We're getting there. I just hate I hate being abusive on the machine. All right, cleaning's taken off with another load. We're going to save this big sandstone rock. I actually placed this rock here as a kid with a 3-point hitch backhoe and a little international tractor. Let me tell you, this is much easier. This is much easier than how I got in there. That was sketch-o-rama. But we made it. It's been there for a long time. This poor stump right here is about ready to test my patience. This thing should have popped out of here. Really easy, no problem. I have been digging on this thing for probably 20 minutes. I don't know if it's any looser coming out here now than what it was when I started, to be honest with you. It's dug around this footer. Come on.
We're getting close now. We called man behind the scenes and he had some tips. So there it comes. he digs on that stump. That stump is a part of that foundation. It's crazy. Okay. Neat trick. I like it. Look at it. Hold it right there, wait a second. Did you guys see the impression of the footer on there? The footer's still in the ground, but it's kind of hard to tell where it's at. Found these weird looking roots here.
Yeah, we know where that goes.
Yeah. Yep.
Captain, for some reason, I think this was inevitable. It was going to happen.
No, wait a second. I cannot believe we started this clip. There is important details that need to be discussed.
Hey, the good news is I'll cut right to the chase. You didn't break a mirror.
And I didn't break a hydraulic line either. There is video proof that I was in the truck when this happened.
Somebody got an oil bath. A hose that had 2 hoses in it decided to have 3 hoses in it, and one was pointing directly at me. But anyways, this has turned into a quick 15-minute demo job, into repair job, into what did we get ourselves into, Captain?
Yeah, this has been
a fun. So this hose here blew right where it goes through this knuckle right here, and Caterpillar and their amazing engineering did not make any of this easy. It goes down, wraps around, goes underneath the floorboard, comes back out, and it ends up over here. So we're going to tie a string to the end of this, see if we can pull it through. That way whenever we get our new hose made, we can restring her back, I guess. So
this is not a warranted. This is not a warranty.
I'll let him tie the knot because he used to be in Boy Scouts. I failed Boy Scouts. The question is, do you think there's any zip ties along the way?
At least a half a dozen.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
I really don't know. That's supposed to be. Hold on a second. Wait a second.
Right.
I need to get something.
You ready? Come on, baby. Well, that was easy. Should have just told you to do that first time.
Mike went to go get a wrench.
Did you get it?
It broke loose. I just.
Oh, I don't think I'm.
You got an actual wrench?
No, I don't think I'm too small on that one and too big on the next one.
Daggone it. Put this one in a cold pool, it'll shrink up a little bit.
Think it works that way?
It's been my experience.
I don't know if that works with all tools. You're recording.
Yeah. Mechanic banter makes some of the best content. Just ask Watch West work.
Yep.
I love his channel. I did probably watch that the most. Start sending him mean emails when he didn't put videos up. Hey man, I need something to do today.
I'm bored of the station.
Go work on something, would you? Look at that.
All right, we officially got our hose off. We're gonna run to town, grab us a new one. I may actually run past the rental store, look at maybe renting a jackhammer to get that stuff out up there. This is just a little bit more than we bargained for, but we'll get her. Stay tuned, we'll get her. So I need a chauffeur service.
Better phone a friend.
All right, we are back. Give you guys an update here real quick. Check out this nice new fancy. Look at that fancy
It's gorgeous.
hydraulic hose. Why don't you tape the end of that up so we don't get any dirt in it? Because my cat don't like eating dirt. Get it?
Definitely doesn't like dirt.
I'm pretty sure they don't watch this channel for the jokes. But good news, we also stopped past the rental store. I believe we got us another machine lined up with a hammer tomorrow, so we can stop abusing my poor baby here.
Let's make sure all your people understand the only rental store.
It's not like we had a lot of options. This is very true. But anyways, we gotta get this thing going tomorrow, and then we'll get the other machine in here in the morning, and we'll hammer break and make something work.
Hopefully not tear equipment up,
Yep.
but concrete
All right.
instead.
I'm gonna shove this through the hole, and you go see if you can find it.
Easy. Easy.
That's all I got. Because the Caterpillar engineers made this very, very simple.
Got a lot of stuff in a small package there, Mike.
There's a hole in the floor.
I see
It's
the
got to
hole.
come through there to loop and then head the other way.
Where all the purples run.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Good help at that.
Here we go. You see it?
Yeah, Hope. Go back. I'm assuming it goes up here. Now, where's it connect? I haven't found that yet.
Well, you got to come through this hole here. Can you see my hand?
On your side of the pump or my side of the pump?
Your side of the pump.
Okay.
Do you see my hand?
I do see your hand.
I hear it.
Let's see if everybody else can see your hand. Move it around a little bit more. I see your hand.
Give me the hose.
Well, I can't pull it all the way through yet. Coming. Maybe. All right, we gotta reposition the camera. Hold on, so we can make sure they see and you feel. It's underneath that hose.
I got it.
Ow, don't pull so hard. I'm trying to help. There you go. Now, I don't know if that's truly routed where you want it.
Okay, so here's what we need to do now.
Okay.
Let's sleeve that.
Was over here. Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna feed that
Right there.
sleeve back down the hose, and you try to get it.
Around the bend.
there, there.
Before you do that, why don't you look and make sure that's where you want it fed. See it right there on
No,
top?
that's not even nowhere close.
That's why I asked. So where did you want it to go?
It goes way down in here, underneath that.
Oh, you said my side of the pump, so I went to the top
Well,
side,
that's
my
not a
side.
pump, that's a valve body.
You're speaking Chinese to this boy.
All right, back her out.
All right,
We got her back.
here's your camera. Let's try this one more again.
Put you guys up here where you can hopefully maybe see the chaos.
You gotta remember, I wasn't here for the disassemble.
Yeah, I tried to forget it. All right, pull it back to you a little more. Okay. A little more to you. All right. All right, go back around the other side now. All right, hold on.
I'll stick my arm up in there.
Go down. All right, hold on.
Okay.
I need to get it turned. I what, let me hold it. Go push on it from the other side slowly.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. I'm hitting something right there. I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay, I think I got it going. All right, come around and pull now.
Underneath those hoses?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on top now actually.
You see it right there? Yep. All right, pull slow. Okay. Now see if you can slide that sleeve back it.
From the side we just fed out this hole, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys, there's the hose right there going through it. It is hard to get down there and film that, but we got the protective wrap on it, and we got this side here connected. We got to put this back in, the hose there pushed back in there too.
Hey, don't do that yet.
Well, let's get the other end. Go ahead and get the other end on, because that protective wrap comes through here, and then we're exposed going through this block, and then we're back wrapped again. I think we may have to fish some of that hose back in there yet. Maybe a little bit too long, see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So let's fumble it through there.
I'm not used to this.
Well, at this point in the ball game, I'm hoping we got the hard part done. The hose is routed. We're down to hooking up. I'm hoping she works. Famous last words, isn't it?
It's gonna work.
Did I tell you I took a hydraulic bath a while ago?
I kind of noticed.
I did not get it on camera. But hydraulic oil don't taste the best.
I'm just glad that the actual pressure isn't what you took a bath in.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
it might have been taping your lips together.
It looks all new and shiny covered in hydraulic oil. All right, you ready for the moment of truth?
Hold on.
What are you backing up for?
I'm ready for the moment of truth.
He has no faith in our work. All right.
You're the one who tightened it up, not me.
Well, we gotta find the key first. Oh, got it. Here we go.
No squirters yet. How about the thumb? How about the thumb? Okay. Good over here. I think that's good.
Let's go back in business. Oh boy. My grandma just come out and she said, this is kind of nice. I don't have to wait a month to see this on YouTube. I can just watch it live out the window up there. She's not there right now. She's been up here watching this all day. So anyways, we're back in business. Let's get our mess cleaned up. Alright guys, Matt's getting the driveway all cleaned up here so we don't leave Grandma with a mess at the end of the day. We got to get our oil slick there cleaned up. But I picked around on this. Them old timers, man. I guess they got this stuff here to stay. Most of this concrete has been here a while. It is 4 or 6 inches thick. It has rebar in it. You guys can see here, this is 2 pads poured on top of each other. That one's probably 5, that one's probably 6. We got the footers. We got all that over there. That's actually 6 inches thick there. Long story short, I'm not gonna sit here and keep beating my machine up trying to break this up. We got the other machine coming in the morning with a hammer on it. Hopefully we can get it broke up with a hammer a little bit easier. And that'll be that. So we're gonna get our mess cleaned up. We're gonna call the day for the day. Hopefully you guys are back with us tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. Hope you enjoyed this section of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, guys, we shall catch you on the next one.